Corona in boxing. Anyhow, I understand, it's just what I'm being told. I don't know, but I'm hearing said that Tecate's withdrawing a lot of their sponsorship from boxing. Yeah. I think it's bad timing because boxing's going to explode on the scene here pretty soon. Everybody's going to be tuned in because it's just getting more and more exciting with fights like Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder. All the heavyweights are looking really exciting. The future looks great as far as I see it. And, well, I'm imagining that Corona, with all the free publicity they're getting lately, they might want to step up and take that void that Tecate's leaving. And I believe they might do that. Anyhow, besides that, a little life lesson, boxing lesson, something to think about, something to study up on, because it's going to be on the quiz, might even be on the final test. I'm here at Central Florida, the Jungle Camp Gym, and I'm not far from an airport, and it's a beautiful day and the little planes are flying in and out, so if you get buzzed while you're watching this video, you'll know why, because they've been buzzing me all morning. Anyhow, little life lesson, little relate this to boxing even. Panic. I was last night walking a dog, quiet little neighborhood, hardly ever anybody on the streets besides myself. But there was a couple of young ladies, they're probably walking 20 yards behind me with their little dogs, and they had seen me out there before and I've seen them, and they were comfortable being there as I was comfortable walking in front of them. And I had a piece of candy, hard candy in my mouth, and I swallowed and choked on it. And I was making these outrageous coughs and actually very embarrassing. I was trying to recover, keeping my cool as best I could, but I couldn't get the candy out of my throat. And I was noticing I couldn't breathe. And it was, even getting a little more serious. Anyhow, with that said, about a minute goes by and I'm expecting these ladies to be coming to my rescue by now, and I turn around and I noticed that they were going around the corner, they were backing up, they were leaving me. And I can only imagine later on thinking about it, maybe they thought I had germs and I was coughing Corona all over the place. I'm just saying, that's, I can't imagine why they would have left me there by myself choking. I mean, the noises that was coming out of me were really uncomfortably scary noises, and inside I couldn't even make a word. Inside I'm praying, oh God, don't let me die here in the street. And he had mercy on me again last night, many times in the past, but I managed to recover it. It was a scary scene, but I didn't panic. And you can't panic in a boxing ring. That's one thing that ain't gonna work in your advantage no kind of way. You can't panic in a boxing ring. And we can't panic with whatever this is, this coronavirus. I think people are having to draw on some kind of strength to understand panicking ain't where you want to go. So I think those girls kind of panicked. They got out of there, and when they could have been very helpful to me. Anyhow, with that being said, another subject, boxing related, and you could relate it to life even. The gloves. The gloves today. Prior to the 1980s. Hey, shout out to my friend Smitty. Smitty, by the way, I got that punching bag for you, and I'm hoping to see you at the Florida Golden Glove this year, or perhaps at the Hall of Fame. Anyhow, prior to the mid-80s, Ray Leonard caught a thumb in the eye with a glove like this. I don't remember the dates exactly, but it wasn't long after that the boxing commissions all over the country wouldn't allow this type of glove anymore. And a glove of this design, not the brand names, not whatsoever, none of the brand names. This is actually a Thai kickboxing brand, but the design of the thumb being attached here, if you could see that. My cameraman took the day off today. The design was to keep the thumb from coming out. It was to attach the thumb to prevent the thumb from getting in the opponent's eye. This is a sparring glove, again, not the brand, but the style, the type, the design that detached my retina. I was sparring with a young man that I was working with, and he caught me and detached my retina. Ray Leonard had his retina detached in about the mid-80s, maybe it's early 80s, not long after the boxing commissioners, athletic commissions all over the country made it mandatory to use the glove with the attached thumb. And I was sparring with the glove with the attached thumb and caught a thumb in the eye. When Ray Leonard caught his thumb in the eye, his career almost come to a, it did come to a halt for a while. And doctors managed to put his eye back together very well, and the rest was history. He beat Marvin Hagler and a handful of other great champions in between. With that being said, the same boxing commissions today, athletic commissions all over the country, who's protecting boxers from catching a thumb in the eye by attaching the thumb here, allows the MMA guys stuff like this. And from what I understand, there's bare knuckle fighting going on. I've not wanted to delve into it much further, but I understand they're fighting bare knuckle, and the commissions are approving this, mandating this, approving this, and approving this. So I'm just wondering, you old timers, help me remember, old school, mid-80s, when we first started hearing about the glove being attached, we was real curious as to, what it was going to be, and the gloves were very uncomfortable, and it was being told to us, as my memory, maybe a Mandela defected or whatever, but my memory was the thumb was a danger to the opponent's eye. And I can attest to it in that Roberto Duran told me prior to fighting Davey Moore that he was going to take him apart. He was going to break him down. He was going to welcome him to the professional world of professional boxing. And he told me he was going to do something dirty to Davey Moore with his thumb. And if you look at the first round, Davey Moore versus Roberto Duran, you'll see Duran chasing him, looking to put that thumb in his eye. And before the round's over, he accomplished what he was out to do. And the rest of the fight, he took him apart like a mechanic with tools. Anyhow, comments in the comment section below. I appreciate your interest in the topics that I talk about. I think this should be further looked into. How come this is allowed and this is required? Help me out there.